Hit this. Start with the select profile. Do, 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 do. I shouldn't have started in a tunnel. Hell tree a go go. I saw a few of these though, so that's fine. Yup, that is the plan. Get through the hell tree. Well, I'm gonna finish the rest of the consecrated snowfield too. I'm mostly done anyway, so. So this is an interesting one. This one actually has a shortcut in it, which most of these tunnels do not. Hole oh hole. Wow, really? These miners are very thick with defense and HP. Right, I bet if I'm dual... Yeah, two-handing is enough too. Yeah, thick but not that thick. This is a very interesting little tunnel. Oh. Well, I stand corrected, Mr. Alabaster Lord. I didn't know that move had a follow-up. Actually, I should have probably known that move had a follow-up, but... that was a... Ugh, dying is gonna be a pain. Alright, we'll get there a little faster now. I'm just not really super fast with my attacks in this, but that's okay. Yellow ancient tunnel. Madness. You almost missed the snow. Almost. Well, what if the snow misses you, Katie? It knows what it did. Yeah, it was very hot there, wasn't it? Did I go down the ladder? I think I did. I don't remember. And Katie with it knows what it did. Ah, right, yeah, I did go down the ladder. This guy spawned in. Yeah, I should just jump down at the line. Oh, there we go. Ah, smithing stone 8. That's actually pretty good. Like 1320 for you. Yeah. That actually... That might have been worse than it was today. I remember if I recall how hot it got today. Yeah, which is exceptionally hot for Great Britain. That's the thing, right? Because, like, I wouldn't say that's, like, super high. I mean, that's hot, but I'm not unused to that kind of weather. But I'm in a place that, like, we get that often enough that you're expected to have AC. You two live in places where that's not so much the case. Well, mostly Great Britain, because you have the, it's an island, right? Major Dragons make sound. Yeah, but you don't, like, constantly have it on, which is a nice to live in a place where you can do something like that. Do in my nice Pope robes. Do you have both ACs though? Or is it just you have a window unit? Or do you have like actual central cooling in the apartment you live in? Is more what I was getting at. Yeah, see, that's part of it, right? I missed... Why did I miss this rock? Grab the rock, Hobby Joe. Oh, it's a somber smithing stone. Whatever. I don't need it then. Yeah, because I think you need to go down to go up. Which they've done a couple times, haven't they? Gotta go down to go up. Going through this tunnel is kind of worth it just because... Although, I guess you could argue that this is actually one of the ones that's less worth it. Oh, hey, Darth. Fancy seeing you again today. Wear proper pants next time, dummy. Even though really what I need is smithing stone aids, but also collect a somber smithing stone. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Alright. Now that everyone's back here again, isn't there a... Is there not? I could swear there was a... Would I already grab it? Anyways, does everyone want to see them reuse a cool boss design for a second time, thus making it seem less impressive and cool? Astel, Stars of Darkness. Is that a giant angry dragonfly? Kind of. It's from space. That's how it's summoned. There's more space in Elden Ring than I expected. Well, they've got a little bit of everything in here. This is basically just their Bloodborne representation. And... Oh, don't you dare. Okay. I was scared he was going to do his big grab attack. Meteorite of Astal. Because his grab attack... Well, I might be able to survive it at full health. But it's very hard. Do I not get... Really? Do you not drop a grace? I mean, I guess it's right there. So... Where are we? Dead Space, but rolling. Yeah. And there are kind of a few that are kind of like that, but yeah. Hellpoint. I don't think I've heard of Hellpoint. Where is that spell? Here we go. Meteorite of Astal. One of the bigger sorceries, because you need 55 intelligence. One of the glintstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces. Summons a void that emits a hail of meteorites. Hold to continue the effect. A manifestation of the power with which Astal leveled the Eternal City. So that's kind of like the big AoE sorcery spell. Effectively, it's just Meteor Swarm, right? Also, hey Donnie. Sadly, well, you might have been there for the Astal round too. But now that I've gotten that, I'm actually really low on gold pickled foul feet again. So we're going to go do that. Because I am a slut for getting increased wounds. Even though Bobby Joe doesn't need it anymore. But on the bright side, one thing we can equip actually is we can equip the item discovery scarab. Alright. I actually hit the level where I can start pumping endurance again. Most Minute Maid pink lemonade meteors. Maybe not the right purple for, but close enough really. Purple versus pink. I actually do like Minute Maid pink lemonade, but... Okay. Go here. Kill some more of these birds. Don't worry, they have it coming, I'm sure. They know what they did. Looking like penguins that can fly, but not being flying penguins. How dare. 1 foot. 2 foot. Extra foot. Donnie has no care for lemonade, nor does he hate it. Ambivalent. I'm pretty sure that was meant to be just potable, but I like the idea of saying, I don't care for it anyways, but it's a poo table liquid. It's like, wow, what do you feel about the things you hate? But no. Lemonade is interesting in that it is very, easy to mess up. Oh no! Wow, I missed 2 birds. What an utter failure. Having the Silver Scarab is already giving me such a boost in getting Foretell Foul Feed. I have to assume it's just coincidence and seeing a trend when I don't need to see one. But it... ugh. Alright, what if you are offered? Because, like, let's say you're going to a place where, someone's gone catering, right? If they have lemonade, they also probably have tea. Do you go for lemonade or do you go for the tea? This is very soothing, really. Shouldn't be. These birds don't deserve this, but... Man, really? All these flight pinions? Which are good for making more arrows, which I guess technically... Okay, come on. Okay, don't do me like that, Gay. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. It gave me just freaking one. But, yeah. Because tea and lemonade, I mean... Both lemonade, because I'm particular about what I assume is sweet tea. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. And you are in Texas. Tea becomes ever more important as you head south. Really? Fine, you get to live, bird. I bet I was gonna get 2 feet from that bird, too. Okay, well... Despite that, I think I have enough now. There we go. You prefer to have your tea with lemon in it? Okay. Then Katie said both. Which, of course, there's also, I mean, tea with lemon. And there was, of course, always half and half. You know, just having half tea, half lemonade. Which, I don't know how common that is where some other people are. And I'm sure Bubbles is being quiet because tea is a whole different matter over there in Great Britain. But I meant more like colder tea. No, what am I doing? I need to go to Limgrave. Good lord. I'm a scatterbrand. Diamond is too sugary, like a bit of sweet, but you like taste bitter in itself. Okay. Darth has a gallon of it in the fridge. Gold fireflies. Man, that rune bear is sleepy. Probably Joe just galloped by on a horse and he was just like, I'm gonna sleep through this. I haven't had half and half in a little bit, but then I've also tried to like entirely get sugar out of my drinks for a while. I mean, technically no. I mean, depending on your version of it, you might assume iced tea is... Well, no. So I don't know how much this is the case, but at least here in America, I think part of the difference is depending on where you are in the country, if you just say iced tea, yeah, it's all iced tea, sweet and unsweet, and also the amount of sweetness will vary. Because one of the other things is, a lot of times when you say sweet tea, you tend to mean like extra sweet tea in a sense. While in other places, iced tea, if it's just sweet, that's more like a mid-level of sweetness. And of course it varies by brand and what have you. I don't know why this is just a discussion we've been having, but I'm down for it. Alright. This puts me up to 14. I think that's enough. I don't need to grind anymore. Yeah, so like Darth has a friend that with sweet tea where they can feel their teeth when they had a glass of it. And obviously, you know, it varies too, right? There's a reason why if someone just makes you like hot tea, you can choose how much sugar you add to it. But, I mean, when you make iced tea, sweet tea, you make more than just a little bit of it at a time, right? Okay, we did the tunnel. I think I've actually done everything in this area. I did that, I got the sword there, I beat you. I beat the Knight Cavalry. There is, sadly and unsadly, not a bell-bearing hunter around here, I don't think. The giant vats. Also, yeah, if you're making on a company thing, yeah. And yeah, most restaurants, it's just easier to make unsweet tea and let people do it for as much as they like. Like, I'll do unsweet tea a lot nowadays, and I'll just have some packets of sweetener on me. Ordna is closer. Sorry, I'm getting distracted from Elden Ring by this riveting discussion of tea. So there's two more things I need to do. We'll do this part first. This is one of the worst mausoleums because it does magic attacks. Nope, that hurt. Nope, it's fine. You can stay dead, Torrent. Ow. Okay, good. Yes. And yeah, it's true. It did have a weird inception to why we were discussing it. That happens sometimes. Oh, no, don't! Ow. Poor Torrent. Mausoleum, but yes. Same difference, really. Well, not really same difference, but close enough. It is animated by these parasitic little skulls. And once you knock off enough, following the Walking Death Cathedral's Tower 40k Titans don't seem so off the wall. Alright. And since this is a bell one, I'm not... You just want to walk around, you beat him with an anchor. Katie, he was bombarding me with magic, and he killed Torrent. Oh yeah, we're like 2/3 through the game. That's because a lot of remembrances are at the very end. It's actually relieved. Alright. The apostate derelict. Ooh. It's a giant woman, you guys. Silver mirror shield. Use magic missile spam, it had to die. Where's this silver mirror shield? Pfft, no, I'm nowhere close to her. Shield of radiant silver, festooned with amber and carried by Loretta, Knight of the Halig Tree. The shape is said to imitate that of a sacred drop of dew, which implied the absurd rumor that Loretta herself was an albinoric. Summon Latenna. Look at the giant woman. It's a giant albinoric. They're tree people. Okay, come on. Final summon while facing away.
O young yet towering sister of ours, let the birthing droplet in and create life. For us. For all the albinorics.
Anyways, that was a quest line. It's a very short quest line.
Thank you. I finally fulfilled my purpose.
But it gives you a somber ancient dragon smithing stone, so...
Our young yet towering sister will give us hope. Now that nothing is left unfinished, I will join you in battle to the bitter end. And when the fighting is done, then you may lay me to rest. Beside Lobo, my dear wolf.
Sadly, you don't actually get to do something like that, but then again, that cutscene might be a bit much, so... Now, since we're here... And one of the cruelest things they could do... There is also nearby... Like, imagine those walking temples just mad because of the skull barnacles. From everything I've heard, I think the idea is that it's not like something that they enjoy doing. It's just, you know, once those get on there, they're forced to move. So the Double Knight Cavalry is not so bad. This, however, is the strongest Deathrite bird. I should drink. I should have looked at that UA. I didn't really. Good lord, I do so much damage now. And I'm dead. I shouldn't have rolled then. I think I had enough health to survive that. Except because I was in a bad roll state. I was in the staggered state where you take more damage. Make an evil Phaeton cleric, the guy from No Country for Old Men. Make an evil... I mean, that would work. No game this Sunday, moving your PC setup next this coming weekend. Okay. Make sure you put that in... Well, you might have already done that, actually. I haven't looked in there. The edit spills is powered by a deck of many things. Ugh. This is a late D&D week. Oh my god, no. If we're not playing Sunday, and we're not playing Wednesday, complete week off again. My god, what am I gonna do with myself? Yeah. This is the problem with these late game bosses in Elden Ring, as much as I love a lot of it. You gotta, like, I have most of the health I can have, and ow. I'll beat Elden Ring most likely. I mean, this is true. Deathbird? Okay, I think it broke for a second there. Had it deck me, okay. Okay, I was at the right angle for that. Excellent. I thought that was going to take longer than it was. Okay, I got most of that. Explosive Ghost Flame. Oh, that's long, too. Okay. Anime bullshit. I should go to an anime game after, shouldn't I? In the deck of many things, but Katie took it away, which, yes, she did. But that's probably really for the best. You whisper magic words and take as one creature of your choice within range. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 44 psychic damage and must immediately use this reaction, if available, to make a melee attack against another creature of your choice that you can see. No other creature is within its range. The target has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes for the start of your next turn. Ah. Against another creature of your choice that you can see within range, yeah. Although it says if no other creature is within range, and you should always be within your own range. Looks not like you've had a really bad track record with the deck or anything. Oh man. I knew I was... The fact I called that I was going to pull the void before I did it. Oh man. I only have enough for one level up. Okay. So hey. I know Bubs has suffered through this, but do you all want to see one of the worst areas in the game? Although, in fairness, it's not going to actually be super bad for me. But, do I want to put this away for now? Yeah, we're going to put this away for now. We'll come back to it in a second. Torch, torch, torch. Sentry's torch. Praise the defensible spot. So, this ordinary liturgical town, we can see a couple spirits around here, including there's the archers we've seen on there, and we saw some Black Knife assassins. If you had to get any bad consequences with the deck, most people in the group didn't. But light the 4 figures in the average ale. So, let me put this on for now, actually, to make the point. So we need to find 4 things to light here in the average ale, which doesn't seem so bad. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but that was a couple arrows hitting me, like, at once. So they fire a flurry of, like, 3 arrows that do insane magic damage. Ow. Also, I've never actually gotten the Albinauric bow before. That's new. What is that? It's just a regular bow, mighty shot, strength 7, dexterity 18. Longbow featuring delicate silverwork, wielded by Albinauric wolfback archers. This bow requires dexterity over strength to master. So they have pretty good tracking. They fire 3 at once. They do magic damage, which generally you won't have the highest defense for. Like, see? From neutral, that took like half my health, and I have so much health. Just made a new friend. A Darkling Beetle was watching me as well. Oh. God damn. Come on, now I can make this. Man, you want to feel bad for the Albinaurics, because they're a downtrodden people, and basically all these archers are trying to do is protect me from going to this place where some of them are trying to flee in refuge. But man, did these archers make you hate them. Alright, that's 1 of 4 done. There was another one this way, so we'll go take care of her real fast. How dare you try to protect your people? Oh, the blue-silver bracelets. Oh, does that actually give us... Queens... Okay. Won by the wolf-riding Albinauric archers. Blue-silver is a metal born from the same mother as the archers themselves, and provides protection from magic and frost. Okay, that doesn't really tell us much about them. Yeah, the Albinaurics are a little bit, how do I say this? Ooh. Oh, good, I made that jump. Did I want to make that jump? I think I wanted to make that jump. Yes, I wanted to make that jump. No, I didn't want to make that jump. Yes, I don't make that jump. And then Key's talking about decimate things with making the mistake of existing. It's okay. It's allowed to exist. Oh, right, you're here. God damn it. Excuse me, ma'am. How did you hit me there? Okay, anyways. As if that wasn't the most annoying mob. You also have invisible black knife assassins in here. Ugh. That didn't go terribly well. Okay, so I lit that one and I lit that one. Which other one do I have to... Okay... Okay, wait, no, I know I need to go this way because... Oh, it's another one of those guys. Ugh. Do grab attack. Player wants to risk if it was staying allowed to be salty. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, as long as you know what you're doing. And with the deck of many things, you do have to know what you're going to be doing. As basically, when you go to pull, it reminds you, like, the cards themselves are like, be careful, if you fuck around, you will find out. Ooh. Alright, okay. Gotten a little lost, but that's okay. So I guess that has to be outside the Everjail. But yeah, those are completely invisible Black Knife assassins unless you happen to have the Sentry's Torch. Which I do, thus making them doable. I mean, otherwise, obviously you can just run away from them, which is what I would suggest doing. Here we go, this is where I wanted to go up. Thank you. Ah, that one Albinauric Archer is still alive, but I guess she's just gonna have to live. She just gets to live. Okay, now where the heck is the final one? It's over there, right? I think it's over there. Yeah. Well, and also, too, you shouldn't do it if, because it was fine when we did it in Waterdeep. Because we could kind of afford to take a break from the plot for a little bit. But the fact of the matter is, there's a couple cards in there that will... I mean, they're plot cards, which is one of the ones I drew. Like, what happens with the Void, it's not that you die, which is easy enough to move on. It's that your soul is taken, and you have to go get it back. Mind you, of course, unless you have either a way to bullshit it in or something, it's already a big ask to figure out where it is. Because you have to burn a wish spell on it. Okay, I believe for the last one I need to get to, I can actually find a ladder from out... Yeah, I think it's right there. Was it not? No? Is it this one? Maybe it isn't this one. No, that isn't a thing, actually. Well, let's keep going around, then. Nixie got a castle. Jarrett got a couple things. I think I went too far in one direction, that's okay. Specifically, they used it so that he could get a luck blade so that they could have a wish to find my soul again, which was nice. God damn it, Ordnut. Liturgical Town. Everjail. I don't want to be stuck here. Come on. And get the Avatar of Death. Sherrick never ever learned a lesson and lived forever as a statistical anomaly. Yeah. That's kind of fun in its own way, just as a quirk of the dice. Good example that sometimes you can't trust the dice to be good storytellers. Or maybe a better example that the dice don't believe in human contrived plots sometimes. Alright, good. Now we can be done here and never have to worry about it again. Karmic immunity for the win. Great axe. It was executioners. Yeah, good. Light flame. Seal was broken in town. And fortunately they just teleport you back, which is nice. Dice got to see your story and they laugh. Something else I should grab while we're here. Is it here? Yes. So here's a dead Black Knife assassin with the Black Knife set. Or as it's also known, one of the like 3 sets Blackjack would like to wear. Hood used by the Black Knife assassins. The assassins that carried out the deeds of the Night of the Black Knives were all women, and rumored to be Newman, who had close ties with America herself. Now, Donnie, that is not true. You have had to maybe consider that they should merit how something happens versus if it happens or not. Because sometimes when you want us to discover something, the dice will tell you no. And Black Knife armor. Scale armor used by the Black Knife assassins, forged to make no sound. Traces of power yet remain in its concealing veil, which muffles the sound of footsteps. So there's some interesting implications with that we just picked up. Newman, or do I have a Newman rune? Does Newman rune mention what it is? Yeah, the Newmen are said to have come from outside the lands between, are in fact of the same stock as Queen America herself. Very likely. Well, not directly Tolkien Newman, but I mean this place is called the Lands Between, right? So we can go through there, but the other thing is, we'll go this way. They can make your serious boss fight a cakewalk and a fight with mooks a bloodbath. Ugh. So many mooks. I had a golden seed I don't need anymore. Nice. I mean, you can do that. That's effectively what, like, CR quarters are supposed to be. So you come over here, because the other thing is, am I in the right spot? Am I too far south? I might be too far south. Where's the tree? I can never remember where this is on the map. I mean, if people hadn't not had the stomach for it, we could have infinitely fed the sword for a little while there. Maybe not a soul, but lots of blood. Yes, okay, here we go. Okay, good, we're in the right spot. So, there's a lot of, like, fed stuff here, and invade by Sanguine Noble. So this is a blood area, and we're getting invaded by a blood guy. Sanguine Noble, come over here, buddy. Come over here. So what you're saying is, ooh, look at that double knife attack. Sword Chain is a Tamagotchi. Sanguine Noble hood, robe, and waistcloth. Hood of dyed black cloth featuring gold embroidery, worn by the nobles who serve the Lord of Blood. Known to strike from pools of blood, these assassins or missionaries come to share the gospel of accursed blood. Sword Sama. This is true. So, you can do Vari's quest line, and in the second area, it can knock you to an endgame area. But, properly, if you don't listen to the sus guy from the beginning, you come all the way here to the Consecrated Snowlands, you kill that Sanguine Noble, and you take this Sending Gate. Which shows you why that area is so high level. Then it throws you into darkness, which is like, ooh, spooky, spooky. Suetomo Yamate! Go down this way. Almost a shame I killed. What? That's how Donnie meant it. Was how it was meant to be. So if we look on the map here, so you get teleported to the mausoleum entrance. So Vari lets you skip this whole area, but you don't actually want to skip this area all the time. So let's look around for some people's things to spawn in here. Come on, I can see you, come on, launch in. Alright. That is the weapon you get as one of the two things you can make with the soul you get from the enemy at the very end of the game. Because this right here is the farm. These Albinaurics here oh no way. So like each one of them, that's 2,000. So they're not that tough. Yeah, and then there's Blood Albinaurics here. So like if you slaughter all these mostly defenseless Albinaurics, except for those guys, who are very full of defense. It's like, I don't know, each of them's 2,000, so, and there's like 15, 20. But what you do is one of the final weapons you can get, although this one looks like, okay, they're using Radahn's thing to murder a bunch of them. Anything you have that's like a big AoE, you drop here, and most of them aren't even attacking. And you slaughter them. You slaughter them, even the women and the children. And you can get 30 to 40k a pop. And with a couple things with the right AoE, you can kill them all in like 5 to 10 seconds. It's a very efficient little farm. Otherwise, there is more to the area, but this place kind of sucks too. It's not genocide if they respawn. Or it's infinite genocide if they respawn. So there's a nice giant blood pool. You know, nice and scenic. Heroes Rune 4. If you go... is it this way? Oh, you're right. I should have mentioned the bird farm, too. The bird farm is not... the bird farm everyone can do, but it's not nearly as efficient. But first I'll fight this bird. I'm actually really surprised I haven't gotten invaded yet. Unless killing... does killing Moog stop that? Oh no, the blood dogs. This is where you should have got Rivers of Blood, to be honest. Yeah. Oh no. No. Bad dogs. Okay. Alright. Missed those, but that's okay. Oh! I am astonished I've not been invaded. There's nobles who invade you here. They're the basic type. Actually, they're not nobles, they're like... they're kind of like Vari, but not as distinct. Yeah, I guess after you kill Moog, they don't spawn. Which means you miss out on their gear, I guess? I've never come here after killing Moog without having killed them. This whole place probably smells like the inside of a piggy bank. Ooh, you're not wrong though. Yeah, it's true. And I guess these do count as... it's weird because they're NPCs, right? But I guess since it is still an NPC that... oh, by the way, you may have noticed I just picked up something called blood-tainted excrement. And if you're wondering what that is, if it is literally as disgusting as it sounds... let's see, where are you, buddy? The bloody excrement of a carnivorous beast. Material used for crafting items, found in the land of the New Dynasty. Mixed inside with half-digested flesh are dense colonies of tiny eggs of unknown, but assuredly revolting origin. So yes, this is also where you find the most disgusting crafting material in the game. Oh look, good, more blood-tainted excrement. Okay. So, one of the things Bubbles mentioned just then is the bird farm. So when you come over here, there's the bird over there. No. Hitting the wrong button. I think it might be too far for me to hit, actually. And when you hit it, it runs off and kills itself. I've got something to boost runes. Actually, I don't have something to boost runes right now. I forgot I had Silver Scarab on. Which means I think I missed out on some of the runes from the Deathrite Bird. Yeah. So, you know, that's 11,000 a pop. You can do that whenever you get here. It's super safe. The bird will just kill itself. It's just not quite as fast if you have a very quick big AoE as killing all these guys. I'm not going to actually explore this area because this area sucks. We'll do a little scenic tour of it. You come through this way, find more of the blood pool. Ooh, a smithing stone 8, that's actually pretty good. Blood-tainted excrement. Golden Rune 13. Smithing stone 6. Don't really need that. And when you come this way, there's these Albinaurics who summon giant skeletons. I'm gonna die. Ah, damn it. This part's a little hard to run through. Because there's 3 or 4 of them that can summon them. And like, they'll go away once you kill those guys, but you do have to kill them. No, you cannot throw the poop, but you can use the poop to make something that you can throw. Oh, come on! Also, skeleton. Order. And yeah, so you do all that, and you're back to where Vari teleports you. This is where the map is, and going up a little bit further forward. So as annoying as the invasion for Vari's questline are, it very conveniently lets you skip a pretty annoying area to run through. But it's a little dangerous. Okay, I've put it off long enough though. Let's see the wonderful place we unlocked by going through Ordina Liturgical Town. So this way was blocked. You can't go to the Ascending Gate until you do the Everjail. Bobby Joe's going on a mystical adventure. Mikola's Halig Tree. Could this be the work of an enemy stand? Or Stan? This area is really cool looking. And it also really sucks. So it's a giant tree with a bunch of these little bubble blowing guys. You may remember them from the capital. They're stronger here, but these ones are not that strong. Oh, and you might think, oh, this is a big thing, so I can use my horse. You cannot use your horse. the Halig tree is one big dungeon. Ow. Wow. Which sucks because this part has a bunch of wonky platforming. Which is better when you have that. Basically, if Nurgle was aesthetically pleasing. Not inaccurate. Okay. One big dungeon with grace is few and far between. Yeah. And a bunch of these enemies, so the bubble blowing guys, a couple of them have attacks that can hit really hard. And there's more of the giant ants here too. And the giant ants have that formic acid spray, which also hits really hard. And the bubble people can bother you at range, because of course they can. Also, if you cannot tell by the fact that it is covered in rot, sometimes you'll find flowers. And what can these flowers do? Why, they can get you infested with scarlet rot. Doesn't that sound fun? But it's a very cool looking place. It just sucks. Although, admittedly, double great axes is doing work. Oh, what are you? Ah, yes. Traveling paid my beloved. All the way here in the biggest endgame area you can have. Twisted clay sculpt in the shape of a human head emits a voice that says, "My beloved." A wistful fetish that imparts voices and words on an eternal journey. Expressions of love are among the most fickle. Check out Raw Future Can't Be All Bad, it even has a moth theme.
My beloved.
Oh yeah. I should keep that for whenever I see a various waifu with Bobby Joe. Oh, I'm already cringing at that, and I just said it. I wasn't even thinking of actually doing it. Ugh. Stupid ants. I've also gotten really lucky with all this jumping attacks I've been doing that I haven't fallen off yet. Which is the bigger concern here. Alright, here's one of the big that I missed the portions of some of the old carvings. Yeah. Ooh, wow. The biggest one. Envoy crown. Ooh. Envoy crown. Assault bundle worn on the head by Oracle envoys, densely wrapped in several layers of cloth, raises the potency of bubble-based skills. No one knows what the cloth hides, but some claim to have heard a faint whimpering from inside. Must have been their imagination. Because, you know, that's a lovely thing to think about. All these oracles have had things that have babies inside or something. Apples, cured meat. Lovely. Die. Die. There you go, to smithing stone 8. This just gets me back to the beginning, right? Yeah, okay. And I jump attack them right in the baby. Yeah. Sometimes the baby is the vulnerable spot and it has to go. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, well, I've made that. Preserving boluses. Ugh. Oh, look, another Envoy's horn. I have no interest in wielding it, but... Do I still have Flame Cleanse Me? Yes, I do. Bardic Bubble Sniper. Scarlet Rot, you say? I'm gonna kill the giant first. No, no. I knew it. I should have rolled again. Stupid bubble guys. Well, that happens. God, where even are my souls right now? Okay, I'm over here. Sunlight Bardic instruments make sense to me if all spells are bubbles. Okay, it's up that way, but I need to go around, I think. I don't think there's anything wrong with these per se. Might not be anything right either, but... It's a little bit weird to imagine it coming off a stringed instrument, but at the same time. Mass spells, so nothing makes sense. Okay. Now, where was it? Was it this way? It was this way, right? I came back down here, I went there. Yes, and I jumped over. Okay, asshole. And the other one was you? You. Oh, just an Aeonian butterfly. What garbage. Wait, who? I guess down there. Oh, in current it's just vocational school of magic for nobles. Oh, we give fairness also 5e kind of. Really? Of course you wait for them to do that. I'm gonna kill you, Flower, because you deserve to die. Oh, you're just gonna do that one? Sure. I don't mind getting Scarlet Rod. Oh, this is a weird distinction, really. Ah. Still feels weird that Bobby Joe has a little bit of faith, but just having access to Flame Cleanse Me is so nice. Sometimes you gotta do the little things for yourself, right? Alright, now how the hell do I get back to the main tree? This way? You! Alright. So then when you come down here... Oh, because in Merfolk you can't help but having a little faith. I don't know if all of them down there agree with that, but I guess you can make use of it. This part's annoying, because when you come through here, there's that big asshole in the distance, and he fires a shotgun. Now watch how much damage these all do. That wasn't all of them hitting me. So you have that dickbag firing these super strong bubbles at you. And you got the flowers giving you Scarlet Rot. That was pure Hamon. Ah. And of course, what should be on the other side of this, though, then a grace. But to get there, you need to go through that little suffering gauntlet. It is very annoying. Alright. Leveling up, leveling up. And if you want to get revenge, it's very annoying because I think... Is it going back this way? And yeah, I think I remember. So you see there's that branch going around, so you have to go back to where these guys are trying to give you Scarlet Rot and to where Bubble Asshole can attack you. And can kill you too. And you need to go off right here on this side. Those bubbles should not hit that hard. That is ridiculous. And I believe the biggest Envoy Longhorn is the best one? It might be the mid-size one, actually. But I think it might be that big one because that big bubble blowing skill is like the strongest one because of how much ridiculous damage it does. Okay, is it here? It is here. Okay. No! Damn. I should have known the second I made the jump, but I'm like, you're stopping there. I didn't roll quick enough. It's super not worth it either. Yeah. Well, so here's the thing. Miklas Halig Tree, and then the area that comes afterwards. In many ways, this feels like a DLC. just in terms, like, now admittedly it doesn't have any new enemies in it, so I guess in that way it doesn't feel like a DLC because they won't do anything quite like that. But in terms of like, it's cool, but the layout is super annoying. Not enough snow. Okay, okay. Okay, good. He can't actually hit me right now. Look at this asshole still trying to hit me with bubbles. Yeah, die, bag of dicks. Alright. You do all that. You come around here and there's another of these assholes over here. Actually, it's kind of like a Pokemon evolution line here, right? Like here's a couple small ones. And then here's the biggest one. Okay. Oracle Envoy Ashes might be interesting. Use the summon spirits of 4 Oracle Envoys, spirits of a monstrous band of musicians who employ sacred earths. It is said that when Oracle Envoys appear, playing their pipes, they do so to herald the arrival of a new god, or a new age. Stay Puffed Army. They kind of have that look to them a little bit, don't they? But yeah, like, this is a really annoying side path that's super optional. The Star Wars Cantina Band. The Star Wars Stay Puffed Cantina Band. No, the Star Wars Cantina Band, sponsored by Stay Puffed. And then a Lost Ashes of 4. And that's it. There's nothing cool or interesting up there. It's super frustrating. Jizz whalers. Oh man, sometimes you just keep artists away from things where they can explain themselves. Alright. I think... Oh, hey look, it's Leon and Misbegotten. Now, question is, how much of this do I actually want to do? And I think the answer is not that much, honestly. Rot grease, that's fine. Jump over here. No files. Not. It's definitely not all that much. Oh, wow. I can't believe I can't even kill them with. Ugh. Oh man. I mean, okay, I could if I if I put on the raptor's feathers again, that would give me the raw damage to do it, but yeah, they are a time sink. Those ones I wanted to kill just because I was mad that I couldn't kill them in one go, but... Alright, you know, this is taking a while, though. Once you get to this part of Miquella's Halig Tree, like, going down the branches is cool, but this part it starts to drag a little bit. Got the annoying zombies. Oh, wow. Can't leave a job half done. There's that, too. I was really hoping I could kill those guys before the Leonin Misbegot, kill the Leonin Misbegot before those guys really interfered, but I guess not. Oh, da, da, da. Kill you at least. Okay, good. This guy was too busy. Come on and slump if you wanna jump. Yeah. I mean, just kind of like the right answer, unfortunately. Okay. I didn't think the second part of that attack would hit as hard as it did. So notice that that was a, like, the way those attacks hit, like, it comboed together, right? So, like, I couldn't avoid taking the second hit. Which meant this... And he's, I mean, he's not like a... He's like a mini-boss type enemy in the area, right? Not even a vigor check, yeah. Because, good lord, that did more than half my vigor there. I'm clearing this room. Thank you. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Not bad. How much do I have? I have 13 of these. I need some more plus 8 Smithing Stones. Which admittedly I could just... No, I'm not gonna bother. This zombies are so annoying. So once you get over here, there's another Grace. Which, thank God, can't come soon enough in this hellhole. Got hit by the ant grab, okay. Fine. It's fine. Stupid ants. Suddenly we're in Resident Evil 5. Oh my god. It was an Aeonian butterfly. That was so not worth it. Or 6. So, there are spirit caller snails here, and they summon these crystallians. I remember where the last one is. Is he over here? Ah, you're over here. I just want to ignore you guys. Smithing Zone 6, fine. Crit Stallions. That is basically what they are, isn't it? That's what you have to hope anyways. This one you can drop down. Sacramental Bud? Oh my god, really? I'm trying to find this scarab though. It was just one for more. Okay, that's fine. I wish those ones didn't make noise the way the other ones do. HP dung crab. Okay, we can leave those behind now. Actually, no, wait, I need to go this way. So actually, you can... It's easier... This is a little bit risky, but... This is a jump you can make. And then you can make this jump here. And this lets you ignore this mage guy who's doing his slow dramatic walk. Then when you get down here, very important thing. You don't mess with those guys, you run here and you hit this elevator. Because this elevator brings you back to the beginning of the level. Really? Okay, I just need 5,000. That's fine. You gonna be enough? Yeah. I don't want to go to the Ewok village anymore. And that's what this elevator lets you skip. Also, I'm now at the point where I've basically hit all the levels I feel like I really need, so I'm just dumping extra ones into endurance. Because a higher weight load lets you just wear more fun stuff. And it can give you maybe an extra attack sometimes, etc. So I forgot these guys have toys for days. Alright. I respect this boss enough that I'm not going to dual wield. Loretta, Knight of the Halig Tree. Yub yub, yub yub. Yep, this is a corporeal one. And now, she's in her second, stronger phase. I am astonished that didn't get me. My name is Loretta Masataka Oniwa. Okay, you know what? No, just die. Loretta's Mastery and Loretta's War Sickle. Okay, so Loretta's Mastery is this one. It's that thing we saw where she would fire off 4 magic great bow attacks. So it's used by Loretta, Knight of the Halig Tree. Creates a magic great bow and fires 4 great arrows simultaneously. Developed by Loretta after her long, bloody journey to seek out a place where the Albinorics could live in peace. And then the War Sickle would be in halberds and great spears. Yes, you need intelligence 20, which is not honestly that high, but intricately crafted silver war sickle wielded by Loretta, Knight of the Halig Tree. Originally given for service as a personal guard to Karian royalty, the weapon's blue glintstone has been replaced with unalloyed gold. Skill, Loretta Slash. Skill of Loretta, the Royal Knight. Leap forward, imbuing the blade with glintstone, then descend, accelerating into a sweeping slash. So it seems like Loretta worked for the Karians, but then eventually jumped ship. They fixed it. When did they fix it? When did they fix this grace? For the longest time, this grace has been broken. And to rest at it, you'd have to activate and rest like right here or something. Huh. I don't know when they did that. I mean, it must have been the most recent patch or the patch right before that, because I feel like I would have known before then. Try jumping. Haha, very funny. Honestly, the Halig Tree seems like a nice retreat for unwanted things. And that's the thing. I mean, it's doing the best it can. The Halig Trees might not be in its best condition right now. But when we get here, this was Miquella's Halig Tree. And Miquella himself, I mean, he was cursed to be young, but he had a sick sister. Basically, all he's ever tried to do is provided aid and succor to them. Nice ancient dragon smithing stone. Island of Misfit Toys, there's a little bit of that to it. But yeah, the Halig Tree is very pretty. And after the Halig Tree, well, it's maybe not very pretty is the right word, but it's kind of majestic with the giant tree and everything. You have Elphiel, Grace of the Halic Tree. If you want the Clean Rot Knight set, I feel like this is the one to grind for it. Dolly crying, I have no dreams left to dream, just because it's right by our Grace. And look who it is.
Again we meet. I can only surmise our purposes are aligned. In which case, allow me to explain myself. I am of Malenia's blood, but in what capacity I know not. I could be sister, daughter, or an offshoot. Whatever the case, though, I am certain of a kinship between us.
Okay.
There is something I must return to Malenia. The will that was once her own. The dignity. The sense of self. That allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. The pride she abandoned. To meet Radahn's measure.
This is kind of a lie.
There is something I must... The will, the dignity.
I don't know if originally Millicent's entire quest line has always felt to me like it was meant to somehow impact the fight with Malenia. In what capacity, I don't know. Alter the phases of her fight. It's not like the only time they've done that. As much as Dark Souls 2 is the red-haired stepchild of the family, you can skip into the second phase of the Fume Knight fight if you wear the Royal Aegis's, it's V something, his name's escaping me right now. But if you wear his set, because that's the Fume Knight's brother, effectively, he'll skip to phase 2. Is it? It might not be his brother, it might be just a competition or something. So I don't know if maybe that's what they intended with Millicent here. Either that or maybe you were supposed to do her quest line to unlock Malenia at all. Maybe? I don't know. But it doesn't make a difference either way. Her quest is just something you can do. Has some interesting measures to it. There we go. Yeah, Golden Rune 12, that really wasn't worth it. Let's see, what do I need to do here? You also need to come all the way here. There's a couple things here of note that I want to make sure we get, which are not here per se, but... Kill you. Kill you. I think you're already dead. Okay, you're already dead. Alright, I think one of them is this way. There's a fair bit in this level that you have to like do bullshit on Orlando style hopping around stuff for. No, it wasn't here? No, trap ahead. Oh no, this is where you get Clean Rot Knight Finley, okay. I believe this is also one of the strongest ashes in the game. Like, I think Finley and Tish are like the two other really strong ones next to Mimic Tear. I might be wrong though. Finley was one of the few survivors of the Battle of Aeonia who in an unimaginable act of heroism carried the slumbering demigod Malenia all the way back to the Halic Tree. She managed the feat alone, fending off all manner of foes along the way. That's fucking impressive. Because keep in mind, the Battle of Aeonia. So this knight, while carrying Malenia's body, right here, grabbed her body from here, and went all this way. Like, literally the furthest you can go on this map, really. Like, I mean, if you started from Garang's place and went all the way around, or Redmane Castle, you have a little bit more distance, but Caelid's about as far away from here as you can be. So, you know, Finley's cool. What's this? Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Dropping that like candy now. I need to find... Aha, here we go. So remember how I said you needed 5 seedbed curses for Dung Eater? 2 of the seedbed curses are in Elfile, Brace of the Halid Tree. The loathsome Dung Eater somehow got all the way to this area. Oh, what Caelid looked like pre-route, that'd be cool. That could be cool. See something like that if that's per the form it takes. I don't know, it would be... I know, like, the 2 things people most want are they want Nicola in the DLC and they want Godwyn in the DLC. But yeah, that could be fun. Seeing Ulyssil. Damn. Oh, who's trying to poison me? Asshole? Now, I might... I'm probably gonna miss where the other seedbed curse is, because I always do. It's in a different spot. Now, admittedly, because I'd let Blackguard die... Actually, maybe it's this way. Is it this way? No, no it's not. No, I already found the one that was in a weird spot. Also, all these Smithing Stone 7s when I need Smithing Stone 8s. So frustrating. It was worth picking up dual, like, I waited so long to do it, but it's so nice to have 2 big weapons just to get the Nova damage to take down, ooh, triple Rings of Light, to take down these enemies in one go. So in 23 Faith 23, one of the incantations of the Golden Order Fundamentalists produces 3 Rings of Light and fires them forwards. The Rings of Light return to a position close to the caster before disappearing. This incantation can be cast repeatedly. A gift from the young Mikola to his father, Radigan. Pretty much. Like, with Great Axes, there's not much more damage I could be doing. I could be doing a little more. Like, these can be upgraded a little bit further. I could do other things to, like, buff them and stuff, but This is pretty close to the maximum of what I can do. Wait, who did I just hear? I heard someone just do something. Ah, you. This is not the right way to go, but I'll go this way anyways, I guess. Wicked sword ahead. McKellen Knight Sword. I don't even know what you do. Sword forged by servants of Miquella of the Halig Tree, with design modeled after those carried by Carian knights. Instead of glintstone, however, amber from the Halig Tree is embedded in the blade. Also, you got Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes for $20, so maybe you'll stream those someday. That'd be nice. A sumptuous piece, it has never been offered to any knight, an ill-starred sword with no master. Go all the way down. Behold, ranged battle. Oh, is that? No, it isn't. This is survivable, right? Yeah, easy. Right, it is a putrid avatar because, of course, you know. Really? I hate that move. Come on, man. Don't butt slam. No. Rodden staff. Oh, that'd be another colossal weapon, right? Yeah, so we have Staff of the Avatar here, but then you have Ron's staff. Ceremonial staff depicting the Earth Tree in its historic radiance. It festers with scarlet rot, wielded by the avatars who protected the minor Earth Tree. You know, it's interesting because it's been, like, fundamentally changed by the Scarlet Rot. But then, we know that the Scarlet Rot is also the influence of an outer god, so... Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Yeah, I have what? I have 4 of the regular and 5 of the final things. So, we'll get, a bell bearing to get up to Smithing Stone 8s, and you get 1 to get up to Somber Smithing Stone 9s. But similar to Dark Souls and everything, embrace our Cordyceps overlords. The thing that's important to collect is the final upgrade material, because those are locked to so many per new game cycle. Hey, it's a Crystallian. As long as you break them, they're not so bad. I jumped too soon. I'm lucky the game did not punish me for that jump. God damn, where's this final freaking... Oh, maybe I won't find it easily, but we'll find eventually. Ooh. Okay, there's new stuff down this way. Look at this freaking ambush point. You have a bridge, and there's 2 people on ballistas, there's 2 knights, and there's a Erdtree avatar. That looks like a whole lot of nope. So, let's go around. Right. That was almost very bad. Ooh, Clean Rot Spear. That's a good drop. I don't think that's the rarest drop, though. I think that's the, like, sword, the glaive thing they have. So here are the Clean Rot Knights who fought alongside Malenia, Blade of Mikola. The winged golem blade deals holy damage. The diminutive shield is blessed with an incantation that wards off rot. Unique skill, Sacred Phalanx. Release the power of a hidden incantation to erect a palisade of golden spears frontwards. Oh hey, is this it? No, this isn't it. Damn it. I should have known it wasn't it because all the seedbed curses are freaking purple. Yeah, when flask recharges do happen, they're nice, but we'll get through here. I feel like I'm missing the last seedbed curse, but I might not be able to find it, and if so, that's okay. It's not super important. You only need 5. Anyways, when you kill them this way, you ignore the ballista, which is nice. Because these guys are to the side, so... Oh, Elden soldier ashes. There are common soldiers who carry the sacred light. When weakened, they explode to deliver a last-ditch attack. This was the bit of revelation discovered by the desperate soldiers who awaited the return of their lord to the rotted Elden. May the flash of our deaths guide Mikola's return. Poor guys. Yes, this Smithing Stone 8. Dung Eater has a very particular bathroom routine. So we'll come over here, and then we'll jump. Yeet ourselves over here, which is nice. Elden Night Helm. Okay. Not sure why that one's unique. Does it have anything interesting on it? Helm worn by knights sworn to the Elden, graced by a crown of unalloyed gold, increases faith. I mean, it does something, so... this is fine. Alright, with this we have now made progress again. Because there is a grace here. Well, we'll clear out this area at least. You know what? This might not be my smartest plan. Oh, let's actually level up once. All light helms across Souls games look squeezed in a way where it would seem impossible to remove. This is true. I don't know what's up with that. Let me equip the bow. We'll just summon it over here because I don't feel like fighting those guys at once. Really? Come on. Thank you. Yeah, problem with bringing this guy in here is you can fight him one-on-one, but it is tight quarters. Okay. Lord's Ruin. It's a prison demon, you'll be fine. I mean, I was fine, but it was still pretty annoying. Oh, those guys on the side are still there, though. I'll go the long way around. I don't feel like dealing with them. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay. Oh, I can't actually get back up that way, can I? Because I can't jump up there. No, okay, never mind. I thought that was going to work away, it doesn't. I have to go all the way around. I don't want to do that. That's fine. We'll just get shot by these guys. I forgot it was literally arterial leave. That's hilarious. Let's just quickly, Bobby Joe. Okay. Now, if you thought that all was annoying, this area down here is one of the worst stretches. Meet the strongest Royal Revenants in the game. I mean, okay. So all jokes aside, arterial leaves are actually pretty good. Off the top of my head, they're one of the ingredients in many of the best recipes. I don't know if I have any on me. Let's see. I know you use them in Exalted Flesh. I think you also use them... The Thorn Root of Elden Ring. Ugh. I think there's also some perfumes you use them in. But they have their uses. It's just, you can just, it's a plant you can find. It being a purple item to pick up is never not funny for what it is. Oh man, okay. I think this might have been a room I actually cleared out. Yeah, this is one I cleared out already, I'm pretty sure. God dang it. Okay, fine. Those guys were gonna aggro though, so. Hey, look, it's a heavy crossbow. I've used one of those before in D&D. Yeah, I don't have the Exalted Flesh recipe on Bobby Joe, so I've skipped a lot of those, really. Also, if you thought there was only 2 Royal Revenants, there's more, but... Oh yeah? That's interesting. That might be an anti-bot measure, possibly? But their hand touches the beacon. Oh, stupid Scarlet Rot. I have preserving bulls, but all caps. Man, 3 of these guys in a small enclosed space. At least they don't all aggro at once, so... Big old turtleneck. God damn it. I just want to freaking find... Also, I thought there was more than... Where's the third? There's at least 3 Royal Revenants. I think there might be 1 or 2 more after that. I don't remember where. There's one. I'm dead. Oh, I hate them. I guess I have the minimal faith that I could just put on a heal, which is their weakness, but... Yeah. And unfortunately, these ones are not unique. I didn't take my flask either. That's fine. That's fine. Annoying, because that was like a level and a half? But that's not so bad. That one just got me stuck in a corner too, which was unfortunate. They're oppressive, and more importantly too, you can't outrun them. So if you're trying to go through this area, you kind of have to kill them. Man, really? That was bad luck, too. Oh, I should have known I got too lucky. You can run past these guys, but I don't trust getting past them safely. I should have put on the Twiggy. I don't know why I didn't put a drink by physic though. To have the Twiggy cracked here. Like here it doesn't matter because I don't have enough for it to really matter, but... There's that one. There's this one that just patrols. Let's just drink it now. I've already made the big loss I didn't need to lose, but... I don't need to compound it by losing more. Yeah, that's what average should be, just creating nonsense begging to be killed with fire. I don't know why that one, like... broke a little bit there. I'm not gonna complain though, that behooved me, so. There we go. And use stone sword key. So your average chaos spawn, give bring mouth there. Marika's source sea. God, right, that's why you do all this. At least we can possibly get some lore out of it. Where is Marika's source seal? Here it is. This legendary talisman is an eye engraved with an Elden rune, said to be the seal of Queen Marika. Greatly raises mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane, but also increases damage taken by a similar measure. Solemn duty weighs upon the one beholden, not like a gnawing curse from which there is no deliverance. Abolets and mind players are too stable to feel like aberrations. I can see that. Okay, I'll file inner wall. I feel like I don't know, I feel like I might be missing. But that's okay, I don't need the other seedbed curse, really. Right, this room. Don't want to do this fight legitimately. Oh, it's actually pretty easy if you can do stuff for them. Okay, Rotten Crystal Sword. Yeah, well that's what Donnie's criticizing there, right? That using Alien for Aberrant, when really they should just be two different things. At least the way he sees it. Never got a Heroes Rune 3A. What was that? It was like a Rotten Crystal Sword or something? Yeah, Rotten Crystal Sword. Sword fashioned from pure crystal, a deed impossible for a human. It festers with scarlet rot. Wreathed with powerful magic, its attack scales with intelligence. So, you know, if you want to use a magical weapon but also use scarlet rot because you're a monster, I guess. Message. Messages need to get rated up. I really feel like I missed... well, whatever. Even if I missed that seedbed, the other seedbed curse, so I'm gonna keep, like, complaining about not finding it, but I don't really need it. Oh, we're just gonna need to use Bloodhound Step for this. This is too annoying otherwise. So yeah, this is where Malenia's presence is getting felt a little bit more. It's not great for this area. Also one of the only places where they actually stick another Grace nearby. Because they have to because of how bullshit Scarlet Rot is. You know, if I hadn't lost those runes, I would have had 2 more levels. Because I have spare runes now, but, oh well. What do I got left? Got like that? Okay. We can finish... And given mountains and stars spawn, I'm very anti-rally and work with fur realm. The big heroes like Elden just don't strike me the same way. Yeah. Anyway, the whole thing is kind of a little bit messy, and that's just D&D stuff, right? Let's go finish Millicent's questline. Or maybe I should say, let's go and try and finish Millicent's questline. That wasn't a very promising start to it, was it? So to finish Millicent's questline, you need to come over here to this big pool. What indication that you need to come here is there? There is none. Just deal with it. But you come here and you see there's a glowy thing to get there. So we need to get that glowy thing. It's a great glaive reward. And here's an ulcerated tree spirit. So, golden seed, nice. You have to come here, and you have to fight and beat that ulcerated tree spirit, because only then do these spawn in to finish Millicent's questline. Be summoned to assist Millicent, or be summoned to challenge Millicent. Now, I don't know if Gowry says anything new here. Let's go talk to him. Wow, their collision was actually really stopping torn for that long. Alright, do you have anything new to say, buddy? Oh, he does have something new.
Oh, I didn't notice you there. Welcome. How may I help you? My apologies, though. You hardly needed to see me like that.
Why are you crying?
Oh, it's just... I realized that I'd soon be saying my goodbyes to Millicent, and my eyes began to well. She is to meet them very soon, her sisters, and when she does, she'll be defeated, surely, and begin to flower.
All right.
Which is why, if you happen to be present for the girl's fight with her sisters, I ask that you side with the sisters and kill Millicent. It must be done by your hand, no other. Millicent trusts you, rather deeply in fact. Sever that trust. Nurtured by betrayal, her bud will flower most vividly. When Malenia ascends to godhood, Millicent too shall be reborn as a scarlet Valkyrie.
That's a lot.
You can't tell me you don't wish to see it. The superior bud that is Millicent becoming the finest of flowers. I beg of you, kill her with your own two hands.
That's kind of a little berserk too, isn't it? Mind you, that's more like an inverse of the eclipse, but you know. Prayer boom? No, drainage channel. So this is the split in the Millicent quest line, and if you want to get all the items in the game, it used to be until patch 1.03 or 1.04, you could get both end route ones. You do one of them, and then I think by attacking her or something, you get the other one. But they, ow. But they, patched it, so now you have to choose. You pick one side of the quest line. Now, honestly, Bobby Joe is of the opinion he doesn't trust Gowry. And, I mean, neither of them really say they're gonna help him with something, but apparently, if Malenia becomes a goddess, Millicent's gonna be reborn to a Valkyrie, and that sounds like a pain. And really, I think, will help Millicent. Gotta defeat Millicent's sisters. Ooh. Although, pro tip, don't get in the middle of all four of them. Okay, Millicent, let's pretend that didn't happen. Ah, Millicent's dead. Oh, not dead yet. God damn it. That dagger hits hard. Wait. I died, but Millicent's sister's defeated? Does it still count? Hey, it still counts. Fine winged sword insignia. Where the heck is it? Is it up more? I mean, look, it kept Millicent alive long enough, apparently. Am I blind? I must be blind. Is it all the way down here? It is all the way down here. We take those. We do take those. A talisman depicting a raised prosthetic blade, an honor bestowed upon the Valkyries who serve the goddess of Rot, greatly raises attack power with successive attacks. The four sisters were born in the swamp of Aeonia, and came to the Halig tree under the aegis of Gowry, and yet those buds were doomed to never blossom. Look, I would have backed away, but she was one hit away from death. And if she died, I would have had to definitely redo it a third time. Now, admittedly, I didn't think Pollyanna was going to tear through me with her little puny dagger, but... Okay.
Oh. Hello. Thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated that quartet. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person. If only in passing.
Refs need to look at that replay. Can I? I don't think I can do that while I'm streaming through here, actually.
But this is where things end. I paused to even tell you, but I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am.
Bobby Joe can respect that decision.
Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot writhes now, worse than ever. Soon, I won't be more than a mound of flesh.
Tasty.
Curse-laden. Untouchable. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm.
Nah, it's fine. I can cure myself. Goat.
Please. Let me pass. The scarlet soon. Curse-laden. I wouldn't want...
Alright. So, of course, like all NPC questlines in the Souls games, it just doesn't end well for her. But she gets to go out on her own terms. I can respect it. Oh, she actually got to die just looking like herself. Interesting. That tough actin' to Nactin. Unalloyed gold needle. An intricately crafted needle of unalloyed gold, removed by Millicent from her flesh, bears no trace of befouled blood, but is faintly moist with dew. There is something I must return to Malenia, the dignity, the sense of self, that allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. Like, does that not sound like you get this needle, and then you plunge it into Malenia, and then you get the boss fight? Okay, anyways, we didn't do what Gowie wanted, so let's see the bitch complain. I actually never came back here before doing that and got his dialogue where he tells you to kill Millicent. I appreciate that that's actually there. Try to convince you to do the thing. 17. I have enough. I have enough. I have enough. I have enough. Wait, do I have it? No, no, I don't have enough. I have... No, I do have enough. Do I? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyways, he doesn't seem very happy, does he?
Millicent, my daughter, why would you take out the needle? You were so close, so very close to becoming the fairest of all flowers. Would you disown us, too, as your mother did? We children of the Scarlet Rot. Millicent, Malenia, do you detest us so utterly?
Alright, now I think, unfortunately... Oh, actually, can I do it here, though? Yeah, let's see if we smack him. Oh, he immediately dies. Okay. I wasn't sure if maybe he had a little bit of health. Flock's Canvas Talisman. Gowry's Bell Bearing. Where is Flock's? A talisman bearing an icon that depicts a mass of masked figures greatly raises potency of incantations. The figures represent the flock at prayer, their firm belief in the intangible inspiring even the solitary founder of their religion. What is faith if not an affirmation? Basically, Gowry, despite appearing human, is one of the kindred of rot. I mean, he's basically mentioned right. He's one of those pests. That's why he gives you the thing for sticky threads. Alright, let's go back to the Dreamers channel. Yeah, okay, before we do this, let's go see if I can find that freaking... I know, I'm saying it's not going to bother me. Hillock Tree Promenade, I think, is where I need to go. Or is it Prayer Room? No, it's Prayer Room, isn't it? I said it wasn't going to bother me, but I'm really curious where the freaking last seedbed curse is. Okay, this was the one I need to. They're both pretty straightforward, I think, so... Means I have to kill these guys again, which is unfortunate. Okay, I don't think it's here. No, these are just these guys. So I think the secret here... Okay, I went here. Went up, killed these guys. Okay, that killed them, good. Alright, now if we're up here... No, it's not important, okay. So I went and did this one, right? Yeah, they're annoying enough to deserve to die multiple times. That's a good point. I like that way of thinking. Hide these ones with a great shield. I don't think they're super fond of Bobby Joe either. Alright, now I've checked here. What is the room? Oh wait, you're still around. I can kill you too. Really? Okay. Okay, so that one goes that way. What about going down this way? Okay. Ooh, heal up. Okay, good. Okay. Clean Rot Knight's sword. Okay, so if you go through this way, there's over here. But if you keep going straight... Ouch. Okay. No, this is... I know it's not up here, because I've been through here. I've been through there. Where the heck is this? Wasn't Dragon's Dogma 2 announced? Or was that just a bunch of people who were so desperate for it to be announced that they were acting like it was? God damn it. Well, this is gonna drive me crazy now. Like, it's not gonna drive me crazy enough to look for it, but... Cause like, okay, so you can go up here. Then you have this one. This was the one I got though, right? Oh. Is this it? No, this isn't it. This just puts me back to this room. Well, god dang it. Dragons chasing Amy. Pretty sure they're both in this area. I don't think it's further into it. That you don't need to do. This goes over here. You have inside, which is where... This is where Finley was. Okay, so that goes here. Oh, wait. So I went there, right? Oh, is it here? I figured that's what you meant. Or did I already come here? Did I come here already? I did come here already. God. Okay, there was this one. So where did I go from here? That wasn't the right place. Is it going down this way? You know what? I just have no idea. Is it... Wait, is it you? Okay, good. Really? Okay. Well, I feel like I've completely redid this whole front area and I've not made any progress. What the hell is up that way? A flower? That's definitely not the way to go. That would just put me down where those guys freaking are. Oh my god. That was unlucky. The ballista just hit me enough to knock me down there. Okay. I don't know where those ended up. So let's find where those ended up, because that's another most of 2 levels. You know what? No, I just know if I do that fight, it's gonna be annoying. Okay. What I did to y'all in 4-8, knowing I can live that down. Oh well. What, the rush down from enemies? Eh. Oh, the ballista. I mean, the ballista wasn't the problem there. Okay, maybe it was a little bit of the problem there. The problem was falling, and... Can I survive that? It was a Royal Revenant being right there. Look at that asshole. Part of the thing with them, and again, if you had enough poise, this wouldn't be a problem. It's fine. I wasn't thinking I would get to... I went the wrong way. God. Like, you saw right there that it hit me those things. I couldn't recover in time to roll out of that. Which means how that attack really went is it hit me with one attack and effectively got to do 3/4 of my health. Also, I'm grinding that set like crazy. Are right there. We'll pick them up. We'll kill this one. Cause screw this one. And while my physic is still in effect, we'll have the other one kill us. Although actually I can just teleport, can't I? I don't know where that other seedbed curse is. It's gonna bother me, but it's fine. I'm sure it's just one of those things that's like naturally in the way I'm not thinking of. Unless it's not further in though. Anyways, instead, so this is the like biggest final dungeon-y place to go, right? On par with Mogwin Palace, like if you think about it, both are through the consecrated snowfield. Well, this is like 2 dungeons in deep. Which means an important thing to get. If I'm going the right way for it, which I think I am. No, I want to go the other way. I want to go this way. Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. This is the strongest one. Yeah, the little pest babies. So, see our physical defense navigations, like 21, 20, 21, 21. 37, 36, 36, 37. It is a, like, 15% off of what enemies do to you. It's pretty big. Well, that was just dumb of me. And that is the final level of that one. That's the highest it can go. There's actually... Really? That's fine. I don't care. God, I'm very clearly tilted, but it's okay. We're basically done this place. Also 25,000 is so little, it is astonishingly not important. Okay, so you go around, go around, go around. So going through that hell path for Mark of Source Seal you want to get a legendary talisman. That's also a legendary one, and again, that's a big physical damage boost. It is fantastic. One of the best talismans you can have. Just to generally have. Again, it was just 25,000. I didn't care. I am very clearly on a spiritual level done with this place. But, we're almost there. Almost there. We're gonna be wrapped up soon with it. Won't have to worry about it ever again. Let's just go this way. Go this way. Butterfly, but who cares? Missing Storm Veil. So, how much poise do I have right now? I have... wrong button. $26 poise. I mean, I guess that's kind of low. You would think, though, This is like Anne Orlando 4. Alright, okay, good. So what I want to show off... Ooh! It is not this side, it's the other side. So you got here. Freaking... Okay. So there's more of these assholes out here. Honestly, you're so close to the end at this point, it's really easy to skip it and just... and not bother with it, but... let's see what is over here. A freaking arterial leaf. Is this the thing I want? One of these is like a... not a thing I want, actually, to be fair, but it's a thing that you probably want to pick up. Heroes Rune 5. Okay, it wasn't... I picked the wrong side. I don't know why I'm bothering to get these rooms. Place is kind of growing on me. The reconstructive surgery will be excruciatingly painful. Scarlet rot will blossom. Okay, dead. I don't like the death sounds the pest babies make. Ghost Glove Ward 7, which is astonishingly low. Oh, great. You know what? Screw it. What is it? Is it over this way? There we go. Ghost Glove Ward Bell Pickers Bell Bearing 3. Screw you guys! You go that way to get that. Because that lets you get... So, again, you need the Great Grave and Great Ghost ones, you need to find those. But you can get all the way from 1 to 9 if you get the right bell bearings, and that's for 7 through 9. I did actually... Yes, I did. Okay. Alright. Let's just get to the right fog gate, and then we can be done with this area until next time. What do you guys think? For next Bobby Joe stream, should I start with MaleniaMania? Or should I save that? I'll make a Monarch Missile Mech and Lancer and call it Pest. Because we're right here. The hardest boss in the game, and depending on how you fight her, probably the hardest boss from software has ever made, for reasons both legitimate and illegitimate, is right through that fog wall. Let the mania begin? Okay. That is going to have to be next time, because I don't feel like starting it now. Traveler's Close. Although I'm in the mood to fight her again, but it's late, and this area has beaten me down. Where's the Traveler's Close? One by young women who set off into the world to confront their fate. Right, that's Millicent's set. Because we did Millicent's. That's right, that's right. Oh, I went backwards. I didn't mean to go backwards. Or did I mean to go backwards? Maybe I meant to go backwards. Actually, wait, no, this is a different room entirely, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah, it is. Where the heck does that go? So, that's a pretty looking kind of flower. Sure it doesn't mean anything ominous. Oh, that's one hell of a shortcut. Okay. Now that we have that ready, I guess we do have one other thing I can do before I wrap up, though. Because, despite not being able to find one of the other seedbed curses, I did let Blackguard die, which means I do have enough. MaleniaMania. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, what do I feel like? Okay, wait a second. See, the seedbed curse I found is the one down that way, right? So I think actually, is it? Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. No, it's not this one. This was the other way. I keep trying to, like, rub two brain cells together and remember, but it ain't happening. It's satisfying to tear through these guys. It's like a little secret dark room you find partway through and it's like, oh, it's right here. It's like sneaky, sneaky. Lord Zorn's fate sword is the AK that lands between. I had to believe in myself. Here it is. There we go. Now I found all the seedbed curses. Excellent. Exactly as planned. Everything is as I planned it. Oh, fuck me. I need to go through the sewers again. I don't think I want Forsaken. I want Underground Roadside? Or do I want Forsaken Depths? Bless you. Yeah, we didn't want any of the Dung Eater's work to go without meaning, right? He worked hard to curse those people. So hard to curse those people. A lot of fiber. But was the fiber stuff that he had, or was it stuff they had and he just absorbed it through them? Oh well. Okay, we'll go this way. Gotta go past the poison flowers. This is gonna hurt. He had. Fair enough. So he puts himself... Like, you gotta give him credit here. Why did you put an omen horn right where your crotch is, dude? Really?
Occurs upon them all.
You know what they say.
They'll be born cursed, all of them.
Need some music for just something that's funny.
Children. And their children's children. For all time to come.
I don't like that.
Unleash it upon them! A curse blessings to war!
I forgot there was a cutscene. And I forgot the cutscene was cutting the black and him screaming in pain. Receive Mending Rune. Mending Rune of the Fell Curse. Oh, I never actually activated Rykurt's Great Rune. So, this is what we got from Fia, and this is the one we get from the Loathsome Dung Eater. Loathsome Rune gestated by the Dung Eater, used to restore the fractured Elden ring when brandished by the Elden Lord. The reviled curse will last eternally, and the world's children, grandchildren, and every generation hence will be its pustules. If order is defiled entirely, defilement is defilement no more, and for every curse, a cursed blessing. Okay, let's load back in. If you're gonna do an evil ending, don't do Dung Eater's ending. Do the Frenzied Flame ending. That one you get a cool cutscene at least. A Loathsome Dung Eater one, like, it's the evil ending, but it's, you don't get much for it. Omen, Helm, Armor, Gauntlets, and Greaves. When everyone's a freak, no one is. Pretty much. Okay. Where is his stuff? Oh yeah, it's pretty heavy. Malformed helm resembling an omen with its horns cut off. Worn by the Dung Eater, its form is a vision of the landscape of his mind, and of his appearance as he wished to see it. The heart of an omen without the body to match. Could there be any crueler existence? What does it matter then, if the curse claims it all? Malformed armor resembling an omen with its horns cut off, worn by the Dung Eater. The heavy sun-shaped medallion represents both the guidance he once saw and the ring to which it will one day lead. And then it looks like these are all the same. Dung Eater is an Omen cosplayer. Yeah. Some might say he's an Omenkin. Before I forget, actually, while we're here, right before I wrap up, we'll pop Rykard's Great Rune because I didn't think about it. Yeah, his human face model is crazy. Rykard's Great Rune already. I just must have been thinking about it. Reminds me, actually, I never read the Knight Cavalry's set, did I? Pitch black helm with flowing black hair, worn by the Knights Cavalry who ride funeral steeds. The Knights Cavalry, who now wander the dim roads of night, were once led by the fell Omen, and were deliverers of death for great warriors, knights, and champions. So I didn't talk about this last time, but the Knights Cavalry were basically Morgoth's boys. Well, he was Margit, but you know. Also, can we just say Morgoth? Change his name to Margit? Like, come on, man, that's not a good fake name. Rykard's Great Rune. Maybe it is a great fake name, actually. Because who would think someone called Morgoth would be dumb enough to go with Margit as his hidden name? A great rune of the Shardbearer Rykard. Its blessing restores HP upon defeating enemies. Rykard was amongst the children of Radal and Radagon, who became demigod stepchildren after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. Which we know is not the case, they were always that, because Radagon and Marika's the same one, but you know. But Rykard fed himself to the blasphemous serpent, Great Rune, and all. Alright, and then... I keep doing these next, but... I still remember Margit's ominous warning. Fear the night in very specific areas that can be circumvented.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
Alright.
Well, I took you no matter if they had your own.
Okay. Finally, our anchor will be the strongest it is. And... oh, are you kidding me? I didn't upgrade this at all? Oh, I thought I had enough. Okay, it'll linger for a little bit.
Back already, no matter.
Man, I must have completely skipped this thing for that. Yeah. Okay. With that, I don't think I've done everything here, right? I talked to the boy, I've talked to them. They're not here anymore for some reason, but oh, that's because they're here. Did that. There's all that. I have this up here, but I don't want to do this. I'm not going to do the Frenzied Flame. Although now would be the time to do it. No, I guess that's basically it. Halig Tree Roots. Okay. What do we need? We need 186944. That's too much, isn't it? Okay, let's see how much I actually need for this. Need 3383 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 3833 Okay, well actually, one of these will just get me there and I'll have a little extra. There's a lot less thing when you actually have to seek them out. Yeah. It's true. Alright, we'll pop endurance up. We'll lose 833 next time, but that's fine. And let's see, do I want these going into this? I think that's fine. I can probably leave the Cloud Talisman. And you know what? I have the Juror. I'm not going to do the Juror. First Bell-bearing Hunter encounter was scary. Yeah. There we go. This is its own kind of look. I'll melt to her, but, you know, that'll be fine. That's really low physical damage negation. Let's put on... Do I have a fast roll, by the way? What is it not? Light load, yeah. But I did pick this up. This will give me... actually really good defenses, honestly. Do I want defenses that good? Let's try that, and if I really find out I need it next time, we'll do that. But we'll see. Because I don't think it'll be fun for people if Bobby Joe does well against her. And I'm confident if I went in really trying with a lot of gear, I could probably do it within 10, but I think it'll be more fun this way. And I can always, like, slowly put the slider back to make it a fairer fight as time goes on. But that'll be for next time. Until then, Bobby Joe will see you all at the pay-per-view for MaleniaMania. Point at the sign. Until then, good night and sleep well.